What's happening, everybody? Gray here. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. So, I've just got to get something at the bottom of the lake. You remember when I said in the last part that, yeah, you never know when you need to drown a motherfucker? Well, yeah, turns out we got to drown Link. Well, not actually drown him. He should be alright. He's got a whole minute before he starts fucking dying horribly of suffocation. In the meantime, we got to walk down the bottom. Because here we go. And I'm amazed there's no fish in this lake whatsoever. Or this pool. I don't know what the technical term is. This area, anyway. But yeah, you figure there'd be one. I know that it's fucking cold in here, but still, there's such a thing as cold water fish, you know? Could happen. I don't know. Whatever. Right, so, we're heading all the way back over. We're gonna go rescue the king. And once we rescue the king, there's various other things we can get up to. If Link actually, like, cares to keep floating upward. You don't want to drown down here, do you, son? No, you do not. Get a fucking move on. There you go. Alright, can't get up that way. Bollocks to you then. And yeah, he's totally gonna die of hypothermia. Like, just so we're all aware, that's exactly how this is gonna go down. Alright, good. Away we go. And then yeah, we just free the king. Now, hopefully it works. I have had a time or two where the angle's been ever so slightly off and the game has just said, you know what, fuck you, you're not freeing anyone, go back and try again, which is massively aggravating. When you're in the zone and you're trying to get through it quick and just, yep, not happening. So here we go. He's defrosted. Wonderful. Now, he's worth talking to, even though we don't have the bit we need to carry on with the big sword side quest yet. Here we go. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. Well, yeah. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Would have been helpful about 5 seconds ago, but such is life. We might as well equip it now. Just see how snazzy we'll look in the Emperor's new clothes. Thankfully, Link is not naked, he just has a blue tunic. Wonderful. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. I do think the red one's my favourite for the most part. And I don't know why I did this. It's gonna hurt. That were dumb. Could be worse. Didn't do much fucking damage, did it? Right, okay, so we are moving on. We're going to head down to, let me think, is Lake Hylia the best place to go? I could head to the fucking Goron place while I'm at it and get this blade checked out, you know? That could work nicely. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I just head straight down to the next temple. Nah, I don't really want to do that. We're heading to the Goron place, so how the fuck did that song go? Screw it. Let's have a look. I love it, my melodies are starting to fill up. Down A, right down, right down. That's easy enough. Here we go, we actually use it for once, and I've got to immediately change clothes. Do you want to do it before you start burning alive? Nah, no need. Link likes to live dangerously. Good for you, son. It's too hot, we can't fucking stay here. I don't know, like, I'm not putting the tunic on you, Navi. So how you're getting out of this, you know, like, without burning alive, just because I'm changing clothes, is a bit beyond me. It's fucking hogging on my fucking heat immunity. I do not approve. Right, here we go then. Over we go. And up we go. And down we go. And then up again. Fucking hell. Right, if you shit out on me again, game, it did that last time. I had no idea how to fix it. Something happened to the FPS. I don't know what. It just died on me. I was getting about 1 frame a second. And I have no fucking clue why. Right, we're good. Alright, I'm pretty certain this is where we gotta go next. Here we go. And there you are! Hello! How you doing? Oh, let's have a word with him. My brother opened a new store in Medigoron's Blade Shop. Alright, it's Medigoron's Blade Store, okay? However, I am better at making blades. It's a weird accent. The Incarpators praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. All the emphasis is in the wrong place, man. I'm just saying. Here you go, have a look at this tiny little thing. Yep, that broken knife is surely my work. I really thought that word said something else for a minute. I don't know why. Really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. Yeah. Cool. King Zora. Easy. Easy to do. Right, so now we just head down. Again. Drop all the way fucking down. Ow. And you know what? Yeah, I'm changing it day to night. Just in case that sculpture is here somewhere. And yeah, I literally just got to head all the way back. That's fun. Come on. There you are, right in front of me. Hell yeah. How many do I have now, anyway? I've got a few, don't I? 28. Well, more than a quarter. I think it's 100 in the game, so that's pretty cool. Not even going out my way to get them so far yet, really. So yeah, it's not too bad at all. Awesome. Right then. It's weird now I've woken him up. He's just mooing and fucking filling the whole mountain with his yawns. Or whatever that's meant to be. There's a fucking moo as well, Jesus Christ. They got everything up here. How a cow found its way up here is beyond me. I can't see any Gorons trying to milk a cow for some reason. That's quite specifically a human thing, isn't it? There you go. Gosh, nearly like having Navi fucking shouting in your brain 24 hours a day, innit? Thank God we're away from there now. And so yeah, all the way back to Zoros fucking village. My God, hope Epona's waiting for us. So it'll probably be quicker to just walk. I guess we'll see. Oh dear me. It'll be worth it. Alright, it'll be well worth it. So... yeah. So what I'm going to do is get over there. If Epona's not here already. She is not. Damn that horse not being telepathic. But yeah. I'll call her over when we're over there so that I can race to Lake Hylia in the quickest time possible. Because that's where I've got to go. And once I've done that, I can go get the big Oron sword. That's probably what I'm going to do with most of this part, to be fair. And yeah, she is already here. Fair play. Alright, good horsey. Yeah, not going to take too long, guys, I promise. Won't take forever. Oh my God. It is weird though, isn't it? Because like all the other temples, or most of the other temples, you've got to go to the actual temple to get the damn song to teleport there, you know? So the fact that it doesn't work that way with the Lake Hylia one, because that'll teleport me to Lake Hylia, not back to the fucking ice cave. It's weird. I don't get why that is. I think it's the only one, other than possibly, is it the Shadow Temple? I don't know. I'll have to find out someone. I can't remember how you get the Shadow Temple one. That was it. Yeah, it is kind of in the same place. Like, kind of. Not quite, you know. It's in Kakariko Village later on. You get a weird cutscene once you got enough of the medallions and that. You see Sheik and you get beaten up and she gives you a song which teleports you to somewhere else in Kakariko Village. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Drama over. Right then. Okay. There we go. This one's slow enough I can whistle along and piss everyone off with. It's great, isn't it? Unlike some of the songs. Just do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I cannot whistle that quick to save my life. It's why you never see anyone like the amount of classic rock cover bands I've played in, right? No one's ever played Winds of Change by the Scorpions. No one. Because no one can fucking whistle in any of the bands I'm playing in. Not that high, anyway. It's a weird thing, like vocal range is one thing you expect to not have enough of, but whistle range is just, that's an embarrassing thing to admit. See that, man, that high note is just weird. Right, here you go then, this is, well, eye drops. I might actually do something for once. Speaking riddles. Take the ingredients to the doctor. Oh, doctor. He's more like a mad scientist, really, isn't he? I think doctor's a strong word. Whatever. You've received an eyeball frog. Man, that poor frog. He exists purely for his eyeballs to be plucked out. And he looks so happy as well. Look at him. He's like my own little personal Kermit. Oh, I feel bad about what we're about to do. Not as bad as I should do, though, which is a bit worrying if I tend to, you know, try to sit and think about that, but, what can you do? Let's go rip the eyeballs out of this fucking frog, shall we? Or let a mad doctor do it. He's not a fucking doctor, and we all know it. Again, I think 3 minutes is probably too long. See how quick I can get there. So I'm going ever so slightly slower because, like I've said in the past, the diagonal buttons on the Xbox pad I'm using, they ain't really calibrated right. They don't go full throttle, so you're running full on, and you turn slightly to the right, and Link fucking cuts his run speed in half. It's weird. It's very weird. That'll really piss me off playing Mario or stuff like that. With this game, it's not so that, you know, it's not that big a deal. But yeah, something where you need a bit more fine motor control, it will fuck me off. There you are, Pona. Good. I nearly said dog. Why not? Good dog. You're a really good dog. Mind you, one discovery I made recently, there are dogs that are big enough you can basically ride them. And why are you not letting me climb you? Fucking weird. Is it because it called you a dog? Right, I mean it as a compliment, alright? I love dogs. They're like my favorite animal. Speaking of which, yeah, the Alaskan Malamute. Jesus Christ, I think that's how you pronounce it. They are massive. They are so big you could fucking ride them. The only problem is, man, like, one person, I don't know who, my roommate Jess, she says that someone nearby owns one. And it is absolutely fucking massive. So yeah, I want to bump into that dog someone. That'd be amazing. I really want one as well, but it would not be smart, because they struggle if you've got, like, other pets. And my roommate's got another pet, and she wants other pets as well, so like, yeah, that would be cruel. And then apparently they don't like to be left alone at all either, so it's like, ooh, fuck. Last thing I want is a clingy dog, you know? Struggle enough to find time to come here and record as it is. And I love how I've already been here and yet I'm still getting the cutscene. That's fucking trippy. Whatever. Right, okay, so, yeah, I think once I've made this, I've got to rush off again. Because I think... oh, just run it down. There you go. So you can't read it. It's like it can't stop me from getting off my damn horse. Right, okay. Hello, Mad Doctor. Jesus Christ, that is not a doctor I would trust with eyeball surgery of any kind. Yeah, okay, whatever. Here you go then. Oh, he's creepy looking. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zoros Domain forever! You don't say. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I'll cook. See, it's just fucking weird. Fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Weird motherfucker. No, these are not for cooking. I'm making eye drops with. We're going to use the eyes of this frog to heal another motherfucker's eyes. It's quite impressive, really, considering the frog's eyeballs are about that big, and the fucking Bigoron Goron guys, it must be like that, you know? It's impressive how much healing goodness you get out of that frog. No wonder they've called it the eyeball frog, you know? Shit. So yep, I've got to run all the way back to Death Mountain. I can't teleport, can I? Because if I teleport, it fucks it right up. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna find out. How'd it go? I've save stated, alright, don't worry. I'm not gonna actually waste it. Here we go then. Let's find out for sure. That mad doctor must be freaking the fuck out. We just disappeared. Ball of red light. Multiple balls of red light, actually. Yeah, man, it just nukes him. Wait, what? It teleports you all the way back. That's a fucking head trip, man. No, we're good. Just played it for the fun of it. Alright, we got 4 minutes to climb up there. That is probably more than enough time. Like, way more than enough. Got no idea how long it's meant to take, but whatever. Let's get back there then. I don't know why, I wasn't really planning on getting it. Like, I want to go get the Bigoron sword, but I really didn't want to have to go out of my way and not do, you know, the water temple. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm trying to fucking say either. I'm just being a bitch. Just like, oh man, I gotta go walk up a mountain to get the world's strongest fucking sword. You know, a mountain that's like, takes 3 minutes to scale. Man, I'm lazy. Yeah, well, racing all the way back over. It's not that bad a side quest, to be honest, this one. It really doesn't take as long as you think it does when you just check it out at a glance, you know? Yeah. It's nice to get around and explore Hyrule as well. Except for that top left corner there. I got no idea what's going on up there. We've never had to go up there before. I'm pretty certain I explored it all when I was little. Like, I used to enjoy just running about at night and killing all the little Stalfosses, or Skull Kids, whatever the hell they're called, I can't remember. They're little Stalfosses, aren't they? That was always a bundle of fun. But yeah, and I used to explore it around, but I think I accidentally switched the map off, and I just had no idea where everything was. And yeah, I remember thinking this world map was absolutely fucking ginormous back then. So playing Twilight Princess for the first time was just like, Jesus Christ. But they did fuck up with that game, didn't they? Because like, when people were playing Ocarina of Time, they really wanted a bigger version of it. And so when they finally got the technical capabilities to make like a really giant Hyrule or whatever, they did, but they didn't fill it with much. It felt fucking empty. Like Twilight Princess, I've only played it through once, and I barely remember any of it, because I was just rushing through trying to complete it for the sake of having completed it, you know? And I'm sure it's a really good game, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Because there seemed to be an awful lot of, yeah, run all the way from one corner of the map to the other. And then, oh good, you found that. Now run all the way back, and just like, why? What the fuck? There's nothing going on in it, you know? They fixed that with Breath of the Wild. There was a lot more going on, and there the space really works. The bits where there is a lot of space and there is a lot of, like, yeah, not too much going on, it works beautifully for the kind of game it is. There was a great big article on it as well. I remember why the space and those little less entertaining bits in Breath of the Wild are so important. And yeah, I agree. They work beautifully. Works awesome for the kind of game that it is. Right, okay, should be able to climb up there quick enough. I've got to play through Breath of the Wild again. I got to do the hard mode. It took me 2.5 years to do it though. Recently, right, with the lockdown and all that, with coronavirus, I've had a mate of mine, he lives in Cardiff, I think. You know, two of my mates actually. They're living together, musician buddies, so you can guess the type you're in for. But yeah, they said, oh yeah, we sat down and we played, like, you know, all the Zelda games recently. I was thinking, Jesus, you know, fair enough. All of them. Sure, they didn't actually mean literally every single one. But they said, oh yeah, you know, like played Ocarina of Time in like a day or two, which is perfectly feasible, but it just pisses me off because I do not have a whole day, ever. I don't know why either, right? Some of it must be emotional issues, just the way my life is structured. I never have the time to do that. And so when they said, oh yeah, we did Breath of the Wild, that took loads longer, it took like 3 days, it's like, fuck man, it took me 2.5 years. With being as into doing YouTube as I am, you know, that was motivating. And just, it wasn't like I was doing a completionist run either, you know what I mean? I'm still moaning about the fact that it took 2.5 years. It took so long to play that game, compared to how long it should have taken. Anyway, I'll carry on moaning about that in a bit. So yep, he's relieved, he's got his eye drops. I love this bit, he opens the eyes fine to get him in. And then... they're great! Hell yeah. Wow, this is stimulating. It's working great. He is Tony the Tiger, isn't he? Now I get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent. So I'll give this to you so you won't forget. He's a proper artist type. I should probably start giving these out. Fuck me, I'm inconsistent. Like I said, Breath of the Wild, 2.5 years to complete, man. Cool. I think it takes 3 days. So I go in and play Song of Time like 6 times, and then yeah, that's it. Something like that. Yeah, I got no idea how it wound up taking that much time. Life really kicked off for me not long after that. I was very introverted and very at home a lot, so I had nothing else to do, you know. So I started all these games thinking, oh yeah, I'll be able to play them through, no problem. You know, because like when you're younger, you got nothing else to do. You're just playing video games, you can do whole day sessions and shit like that. I have not been able to do that for the past 2.5, 3 years, whatever. So yeah, it just took so long to get it done. It should not have taken that long. It's made me feel a bit better recently checking out like Game Grumps and stuff like that. Like they've only just semi-recently finished Majora's Mask and things like that. So like, oh good, it's not just me. But yeah, should not have taken that long. With how much I love video gaming and how much I love recording videos for YouTube. Don't care how many people are watching them or whatever, I just enjoy making them. And yeah, it just took so fucking long. It's mental. Right. We're nearly done. One more after this and it should be done. Might take one more, but I don't know. I think it was 3 days. I believe it was 3 days. I've got the number 7 in my head for some reason. I don't know why. That's probably getting it from like, you know, it probably works out. Right, I think that was 6 times, but I'm going to do one more just to be on the safe side. I don't know why I'm shooting arrows. It's all good though. There we go. That should be enough. 3 whole days for him. He's had plenty of time. Fucking artistic types. What are we like? Take forever to get anything done. I'm the same though. I keep saying, oh yeah, I'll get that done, like, you know, someone this week, and then songs don't get written. Things don't get transcribed. Shit doesn't get practiced. Just time eats away, yeah. That's why I'm happy I've got a bit of a routine starting to develop. And this guy seems to have the same idea. He's done it. The sword is my finest work. Fuck yes. It's like a buster sword. Hell yeah. For years, I never knew there was a cheap version of that. There's a sword like that that works pretty good, but it breaks so easy. Yeah, I never knew there was that one. I always just went for the big ones. Weird. Right, we got it. And yeah, we're ready to get into the... I nearly said Zora Temple. The Water Temple. Fucking Water Temple, Gray. There we go then. In you go. Water Lake Hylia, or Hylia, I don't know. Hyrulia. Whatever you want to fucking call it. We're going to a lake. Lovely, lovely, empty, non-existent lake. I love how it rains here. Oh, I love it. So chilled. But I suppose I better get on. Right then, so, well, I've still got like 10 minutes left of this part or whatever. Let's get that on, let's get that on. Let's get my fucking hook shot on. And slowly lumber, or whatever the word is, just crawl over to the water. There we go. We are ready to go. Save state, just be on the safe side. I do not want it fucking up on me. Hell yeah. Fucking Hyrule, yeah. And in we go. Now this temple is weird. It gets so much fucking rep for being like the hardest fucking temple ever, you know. I don't know why either, because as far as I remember, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I struggled with it a bit as a kid, obviously, because you got to be able to think somewhat linearly, you know, change a water level, go back to different places, all that jazz, but it's really not as hard as people seem to make out, and we'll see if I have to eat my own fucking words, having said that. I guess we'll soon see. But yeah, it gets so much easier once you get the map and all that jazz. Right, so there's a thingy over here. It's probably not where I go. I'm pretty certain I go down to the bottom and go meet fucking Princess Zora, whatever her name was. The chick that wants to marry me for no real reason. Fucking impulsive lady. Right, okay, fine. Zora boots. Iron boots, sorry. I think on the 3DS version, you know, the remake of this game, they said it's that you can just flick them on and off. Because it's one of the things that's most frustrating. As a kid, I don't know why. It was maddening beyond belief, even though it doesn't take that long, really, to press the start button and change the boots. For some reason, that was just insanely irritating, and made the temple seem like it takes forever. When actually it doesn't. There she is! She grew up into an even bigger polygon monster. Good for you. You're great, aren't you? I mean, who else is it gonna be? It's me, your fucking fiance! Nope. Turn around, walk out, leave her to it. Yeah, that's the right reaction. The vows we made to each other, I'm pretty certain they were one-sided. Like, do you remember me saying a word ever? Odds are good with Link's mutism. He can say skank. That's all he can say. And scream loudly. Odds are good he did not propose. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. Ugh. Ugh. Gross, lady. You're a fish. Come on. How would that work? So a young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. My father and the other Zoras have not yet. Rescued her dad. It's got to count for something. So yeah, I want to save them all. She wants to save the domain, and we've got to help. This is a request from me, the woman who's gonna be. Just get out the temple and run, man. Run for your life. She's sounding a bit pushy. Just a tad. She's waited 7 years for it as well. She hasn't forgotten. Like, that's some stalker level shit there. Right. Okay. Fine. She's leading the way, and then she just vanishes. Never see her again. It's weird. Very, very odd. Yeah, well, whatever. So right, we going up. And hell yeah. Let's get changing that water. I think we drop it back to 0, and then we'll probably drop down and check these out while we're at it. Because it'll be amazing fun, I promise. Apparently. Alright, we're good. So. Yeah, here we go then. No problems whatsoever. And watch that water fade away. No fucking clue where it's going. Or how it comes back just as quickly and easily. And man, that drains out quick. I would not want to be in that water when it drains out, because you just get flushed down a fucking toilet somewhere. Hell yeah, that is an amazing sword. It's hench. Skank, skank, skank. What is he saying, skag? It makes about as much sense, to be honest. Whatever you're into, Link, you shout whatever insults you like at the enemies. I guess it's better than just saying, fuck, shit, wank, you know? Sound like you got Tourette's. I mean, he nearly does, but yeah. Anything's better than Sonic Heroes with Knuckles shouting shit with every punch. I'm still certain that can't be what he says. It sounds exactly like it, but it can't be. It's just weird. Right then, okay. So, yeah, we could just, you know, do the torch thingy. Or I can look really cool for once and like I've actually got some magic powers, so let's do that. Why not? Hell yes. Bundles are fun. Nice to actually use it for once. Here we go then. What the fuck are you called again? Shell Blades. Go back to the almost very literal names. Oh shit, I gotta get far enough away. There you go, one dead. Next one. And you. Thank you. And have the arrows, just for the hell of it. Kick that fucker open, and boom, got ourselves a small key. Very useful stuff. And then, yeah, I guess we make our way out. Princess Ruto's vanished. No fucking clue where. Looked a bit like a dead end to me up there. But, yeah, whatever, right? Right, we're going to explore down all of these while we're here. Let's be thorough, alright? It would be easier with the compass, but we don't have a compass yet. Gotta go find that fucker first. That'll still be easy enough. Right, this is the bit we don't go through yet. Good to know. Yep, for some reason it's already annoying me having to press the start menu on and off. Don't know why. Like, it takes seconds, you know? Seconds I don't feel I've got. Right, we probably push that in. Yeah. I remember as well, there's just massive existential dread I used to feel at the idea of pushing in these blocks and doing it wrong. Like, these temples wouldn't be built in a way where you can fuck it up. No game company releases broken games, except for EA, where they're a feature, you know? Yeah, it's just odd. And you get to charge the shit out of people to download a patch that fixes what should have worked in the first place. Oh dear me, getting very cynical in my old age. The problem is, it's not cynicism, is it? It's fucking true. There's nothing cynical about that. That's exactly what they bloody do. I'm certain it's just laziness and not an actual deliberate, like, conspiracy to just fleece everyone for all their money. But they're definitely taking advantage of the laziness they've got. I mean, hey, if you can make procrastination and just, you know, very negative personality traits like that work, then fair enough. Well, more power to you, but I don't know. Still seems like a dick move somehow, doesn't it? Right, I think I gotta get on top of that one. Yes. Yes, I do. And then I hit that. And then I gotta try to get the fuck over there in time. I remember this bit being tricky. I remember it sometimes being tricky. Sometimes I had the knack for it, and I was fine. But yeah. Alright, get your fucking boots on and get in there. There we go. It's fine, as long as I'm in there. As long as I'm in here, I can make it work. You will die by my hand, I assure you, Shell Blade. Blade Shell. Whatever your silly literal name was. Right, up. Up we go. What time are we at? Nearly time to call it. It's fine. Probably means I'll get the rest of it done nice and easy next time. And there we go. Another small key. Fuck yeah, exactly what the doctor ordered. A mad doctor running Lake Hyrule's weird abomination of a lab. Alright, I gotta drop down. Let's get through here, then we'll probably leave it there. Hell yes. So, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the part, and I hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. And yeah, I'll catch you next time where we'll get on with one of the world's, and well, world of video gaming's most legendary, complex, difficult levels, yeah? Guess we'll see if that's all just fucking nostalgia talking by this point. So yeah, catch you next time. Hope to catch you very soon. Take care till then. Bye.